What's going on, guys? It's Talk SuperCoach back with another video and the round 10 review. This week we scored 21-74, so it was a bad score. Yeah, it's, I don't want to say season over, but it's just, yeah, it's a bad score. So went down 679, so it's not too bad, like in terms of the ranking here, but oh my gosh, like I did some, not some putrid things, but I feel like I did some pretty darn poor things this week. With 79 tagged, it is what it is. Sinclair, so Sinclair over Petrarca actually has been decent. Like when I got Sync 3 weeks ago, I brought Blakey in, so I got a 156 and I still did bad. I mean, I'm not, one score doesn't make you score, but I mean, if Grundy's in the conversation, it probably does. But Blakey was great. Nah, happy with Blakey. Nah, really happy with him. He did well. Mills, any week Mills outscores Archie Roberts is a win for me. So I'm taking that. I feel like hopefully we get some ceiling games from Mills. But like he's been good. Giordano 91 is fine for him. So we take that. Lindsay 96. So yeah, outstanding from a rookie. This is why I held him. Yeah, there's not much more else to say on Lindsay. Selwood 50, so from a rookie. So like my defense was alright, other than Swit. But yeah, like he got tagged, so Blake, I should have advised him. Butters 130, outstanding. So I took the VC off Butters. Like when Grundy went 200, I thought I had to go for C. No, actually it was before that, to be honest. I can't actually even say that. I feel like, wait, when did they play? They played on a Friday night, yeah. Yeah, so that's not true. I think I took the vice off Butters anyway. I thought it was going to be too hot for Butters. And it was looking alright. Like he wasn't doing too well, and then he went crazy in the last quarter. But like I should have just had it on him. Like, to be fair though, like I'll get to Sherry in a moment, but like yeah, I was chasing upside because like Sherry can go massive all the way. Butters can too, but it is what it is. But I'm happy with Butters. But I mean, what do I expect when I captain a guy who's injured? I mean, why am I straight captaining a guy that's injured? It makes zero sense. I've got no one else to blame but myself. At least 50 points on the vice off Butters. I should have had it on him, and yeah. So at least 50 points there, just like that. Holmes could have gone bigger, but it's alright. Day could have gone bigger as well, but it's alright. Ando's been outstanding the past 2 weeks. So very happy with him. Callahan, like, tagged a bit. Yeah, it's annoying, but like, I don't know. I'm stuck with Callahan now. I don't really even know the other options. Like, McCluggage did bad anyway. Like, what other options were there at 500 last week? It's probably Rankin. But, like, yeah, it was probably Rankin. But, like, you don't know. If you can predict that he was going to go up CBAs like that, you would probably be winning. Walsh. He's kind of fell off a little bit, but he's been fine. Like, I mean, not in terms of winning SuperCoach, not really, but like in terms of just like looking at it independently as like averaging 98's not actually ideal, but I feel like he's been alright, and he tries. but I don't know. He's not winning me. He's more losing me the match at the moment. Murdoch. So he tagged Witt. And it affected his scoring. He gave away 50s though, so I don't know. It's just whatever. It's a rookie at the end of the day. Anderson went good. Cumming, 40. Yeah, it's just Cumming's just annoying how his role changed. It is what it is though. But so I brought Banfield in. So in my previous video, it was Dirksen coming in, but when he wasn't named, I didn't really want to bring in a non-playing player, especially without DPP. And there were like Jack Eisen, who else? The Anastasopoulos, or whatever his name is, sorry. But it wasn't the ending. Why I landed on Banfield was because he had DPP, so that's always a safety net. If he ends up becoming dead, at least he has DPP. And 2, I wanted to get Bailey Smith in this. Actually, yeah, I wanted Bailey Smith in this week, and I wanted to trade Philippou and Cook out for Smith. So I needed DPP if I was going to do that because I needed basically I needed DPP. So I landed up on that, and then yeah, that's why I Banfield. Sherry, so I didn't actually know he was double rucking, and that's why he had low tog the other week. Oh my gosh, it's just like, I don't know, is he injured? Because why would he be double rucking with Will Dawson? Doesn't make sense, but it is what it is. I mean, I've held him this whole year, so, like, I feel like if you traded him back in, it would be a bit annoying, but, yeah. Gorn 118, so he rocked more, solid. Kleiny, doing his job. She's Pickett, like, gets tagged 2 weeks in a row, just having a bit of down games as well. I don't know. They won though. Shout out to Melbourne. So I did end up bringing in Took. 86, it's fine, but like he was on 50 at halftime, so like you'd want 100 from Miller. I'm happy to have him here, to be honest. Flanders, solid. Cook, been outstanding. And then I filled McKenna. I was deliberating trades like up until like last minute and stuff, because who else was I thinking? I was thinking Roberts and Rankin, and I'm glad I didn't go that way. I like Blakey. And then it was also either Ash and Rankin. So I'm happy with what I did. But I thought, so with Zorko out, I thought like maybe McKenna's halfback, but just didn't work out that way. And that meant Philippou benched. But then I was an idiot because like the reason I brought Banfield in was for the DPP, and so I could get him like down this week into the forward line. But I wanted to field Philippou the whole week, and I just didn't think to do this because I didn't think to put Philippou up and then put Rechko out, because I wanted to field Philippou over Rechko easily because it was a good matchup for Philly. But like how dumb can I be? I mean, I lose 25 points there, so that's 75 points lost there. And in a game where you need all the points you can get, I say 75 including the vice butters I should have done. I could have captain Sink, but I could have vice Blakey, to be honest, but no, I was gonna vice butters. I don't know. Like, I've been pretty good up until here. But But I don't know, I just had a brain fade. It was because of Grundy. Now I'll get to him. Like, you can do a lot right in this game, and I feel like I've done a lot right. But when you don't have Grundy and he goes 200, it's like season over almost. Like, it's just like, it's annoying. Like, I guess I've learned though. That's a bit hard because Sherry and Gorn were fine starts, and then you're always gonna have McAndrew off 3. I mean, flex. Yeah, it's annoying with Gruns. But I have learned, like, even with Bailey Smith, like, you just start that. I mean, you can do a lot right in SuperCoach, and I feel like I have this year. But that percentage you get wrong can just be it. And it's devastating when you're trying to go for it all. You need everything basically to go right. So, Grundy up against midfielders, how lucky is that? You're still going to go 150 probably, but 200 hurts. Not having a 200 any week hurts, and yeah, it is what it is at this point. Like, I can't do anything about it. Yeah, just Grundy, wow, 200. Yeah, and Lombard had a spike score, and then Philippou, of course, 82. Rechko, 50. Now, trades this week. So, I need Gruns because he's got Mitch Edwards. And I don't think I can compete without Gruns. I feel like I haven't paid for anyone over 600k this year. Oh, I paid for Holmes for 600 on the dot. I haven't paid for anyone over 600k this year. So it goes against that. But when I feel like Grundy's going to average, it's not even going to come down. And if he does come down, it'll be too late. So I originally wanted Smith, but I heard like Baz has like some shoulder concern, kind of battling a shoulder kind of concern. But and I know Grundy's been out on his feet almost, but like when it's 1-on-1, Grundy's not getting tagged. Heaney has to get tagged. Heaney will come in next week, hopefully. I was thinking Baz the next. Because originally it was Baz this week, Grundy next week, Heaney further down the track. But I looked at it and I'm like, okay, Heaney and Grundy have Richmond next week. I might as well have both. And then with Smith with the shoulder concern, I might as well get him. Because Heaney will come down a bit this week, you'd think. He'd get tagged. And then he'll go ballistic against Richmond, you'd think. So it's out of Heaney and Baz next week. I'll figure that out next week. But it's Gruns this week. It's just, it just has to be. I'm losing too many points to the top teams just with Gruns. But paying 680, I don't think it's worked for anyone this year. Like, Bont came down in the end. Dake was 620 and he's 530 now. Gorn, double right. I mean, you couldn't predict that though. Sherry is now coming down, but Hudson. Like, I could go Baz this week, but he might get James Jordan, and that shoulder concern. There's nobody else I want. Like Giordano Dawson, I kind of want. And Archie Roberts, like, if he ends up getting to 500k, I will get him, but I don't really want him. So, and the forward line I would want Rankin and Petrarca. That sounds decent. So I'm not going to get Track in this week. And I'm not getting Rankin in this week. So, I do want Giordano. Do I even want Naz later? I don't even know. My defense is alright. It's okay. But, yeah. So, I need Gruns. I'm just trying to think. Because if I can get maybe another premium, like, get 2 more in the defense, get Giordano, Heaney, Baz in the mids, and then get Rankin, Petrarca, and maybe a Horn Franco. I don't really want Horn Franco, but maybe a Shea. Shea will be fine, because I'd have an extra. But I'd need, like, it would need to be worth it with some of the trades and stuff. Yeah, but trades this week. I don't want to prolong the video. Cook out. Thank you, Cook. Best starting pick of the year. So Grundy has to come in here. And then Selwood. No. Yes. So I have to boost to get Grunt. And Murdoch's going over Philip. Oh, I still will decide that, to be honest. Actually, I don't have a choice. Because I need Ison. Well, I think... Actually, I don't have a choice. It is Murdoch, because if I go Philip... Oh, no, do I? I don't... Well, it doesn't matter. Right now for the video. And so it just unfortunately has to go, and then I'll get Bodie. Yep. So this is what I'll do. Get Baz in next week. Philippe, Lindsay, or Heaney. I get Edgar in. Vice and Captain, probably this. If Gorn Solo rocks and Heath is out, there's no shot I don't captain there against Emmett. So McKenna or Lombard, it's pretty dire. Anderson's got a decent matchup, but yeah, probably Vice Gruns into whoever. Should I be paying 680? I think I'm gonna live and die by this sword, and I think it's the right move. I mean, like, should kill Edwards. It's gonna be a close match again, hopefully as well. Scaling, and then should kill Richmond. TDK, sweet. He didn't do too well against Lions earlier, but he was just getting back into it. And then he's got, probably English is back by then, but he'll probably destroy English. Do they rest him? I don't know. Should I be getting this at 680? It is what it is. Yeah, I'm already out of there. C-Cup, so I don't have to show you that. That's it, guys. Appreciate y'all. Peace.